What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 most spoiled kids you won't believe exist. Now I thought it'd be a good idea to branch away from our normal you won't believe exist videos and make one all about spoiled kids, because to be honest with you, these videos are super hilarious. Now this entire series is determined by one viewer who suggests something in the comments. Last week our subscriber X7 Gaming suggested we do spoiled kids, and so that's what we're doing today. If you want a shout out like X7 Gaming, make sure to comment the suggestion, and if we could break 5,000 likes on this video, I'll continue shouting people out. With that said, let's get right into it. Number 10. The TV show My Super Sweet 16 is full of girls complaining when they don't get what they want. But this girl became a pop culture icon back in 2007 when she took being spoiled to a whole new level. The day before her birthday party, her mom gives her a brand new $67,000 Lexus SC430 as an early birthday present. However, her response is not what you would expect. Instead of saying thank you, she screams at her mom that the party is ruined, that she hates her, and even has the nerve to say it's the wrong car. Now she did apologize after the episode aired, but that doesn't stop her from being one of the most spoiled girls in the world.
What the? Happy birthday! That's yours. I got a oopty, watch me do my thing. What the heck? They want my car now! Don't tell me my car now. I told her not to get it. I wanted to do my party. I didn't want the car. That's not even the car you wanted. But she's such an idiot. She just ruined the whole party. Everything. She just ruined everything. Party's off. I say you ruined my life. I hate you. We're leaving. The party's off.
I'm taking Audrey's side on this one.
Number 9. As you probably already know, most kids wish for a car on their 16th birthday, even working and saving up to make their dreams come true, but for some people, their dream is just a little bit too specific. This girl named Mackenzie's joy at receiving a car quickly turns sour when she realizes it's the wrong color. I mean, she literally flat out refused to test drive it because of that. Like, just to clarify, what's crazy is that it's the right model, but it's blue, so she wants nothing to do with it. The whole clip is chaos, from the brother repeatedly being told to turn off the camera to the mother actually taking the girl's side. But in my opinion, Mackenzie whining daddy like a little girl has to be the most spoiled bit of all. Let me know in the comments below, if you were her parent, what would you do?
Happy birthday!
No way.
Happy birthday!
It's red.
Yeah, you don't know how
Dad,
hard
it's
this
the wrong
was
color.
actually are.
Dad, it's red.
Mackenzie, it's
I've
fine.
seen a million times I wanted a blue car, Dad.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Can you please ask me for a blue car, man?
Right, stop filming.
But,
okay?
oh, Dad, it's off.
Sweetie, please, look, just try it, okay?
Mackenzie, it's not that bad.
How can I help you? Shut up! Oh my God, you shut up.
Just try it. Just give it a spin around the
You
driveway.
give it a
that's
spin
all.
back to the store. I'm not driving that car, Dad. It's the wrong color, Daddy.
We can get it repainted.
Number 8. Teenagers get a bad rep for throwing tantrums, but sometimes the most spoiled things come in small packages. Ava's mean comments and bratty attitude are all for show, but that doesn't make her any less difficult to watch, especially as she tells the shop assistant, "I just don't want to look like a poor kid." Several women in the store see her throwing things on the floor and intervene, where they find out cameras have been watching to see how they react all along. Once you realize she's an actor, it's kind of hilarious, but there's no denying that she played the part of a spoiled brat incredibly well.
Store employee.
Why do you even sell this? Stuff is trash.
It's not trash, sweetie.
Sure, it's not trash.
This shopper watches Ava in action for a bit,
I just want cute clothes. No one's gonna get me cute clothes.
but then she's finally had enough.
Because you're throwing things around like a little brat.
Number 7. Now I know everybody gets attached to their phones, but this girl's reaction to getting the wrong one is truly insane. After a fight with her mom about the mix-up, she breaks her brand new MacBook. Now that might seem like a big deal, except she has 4 of them. That's right, this girl's so spoiled she owns 4 different MacBooks. And even after she throws a tantrum and breaks one, she still gets the phone that she wanted. Even worse, we see all of her MacBooks are in perfect working condition. It basically shows that despite her behavior, she gets all that too. Honestly, this is one of the cases where the parents are for sure to be blamed, as no one becomes this much of a brat all by themselves.
I got in a fight with my mom because this is the phone I wanted, Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and this is the phone I got, Samsung Galaxy S6. And as you can see, there's a pretty drastic difference between the two. So that made me really angry, and I broke one of my MacBooks. The reason I need 4 MacBooks is because this one's for sending messages.
Number 6. No family ever wants a spoiled kid, but these parents seem to be the one crazy exception. Not only does their daughter Alicia not have to cook for herself or help around the house, but her mother agrees to do all of her homework. Apparently, the mom doesn't want learning to interfere with her busy social schedule. As if that wasn't delusional enough, the parents have a year-round Christmas tree so they can give their precious girl presents every single day. Honestly, with a family like that, it's no wonder Alicia turned out so spoiled, but that doesn't mean her brattiness hasn't earned a place on this list.
I'm smart. The biggest benefit for having our own business is we have the freedom to live around Alicia's schedule.
My life is probably the one of the most busy life you ever come across in your life. I'm constantly on the run, but I love it.
Alicia likes to be waited on hand and foot. In the morning, I make Alicia's breakfast.
You don't like it? Oh, I'm sorry. That was not...
Number 5. Now, it's one thing to throw a tantrum when your phone is taken away, but a completely different thing when the phone is completely busted. The kid in this video is rolling on the floor and crying because he doesn't want his phone to be taken from him, even though it doesn't work anymore and he's being taken to get a new one. He seems completely horrified by the idea of a smartphone and just keeps yelling for people to leave him alone. In this case, it might just be easier to leave the kid with his broken device. I mean, won't he get bored of it sooner or later? Either way, man, I hate crying, but when it's some random person I don't know, I can't help but chuckle a little.
You're not getting a stupid small little phone.
It's a smartphone. It's
You
be
know
an Android phone.
That size of the phone is the same size of the phone that Cookie has and Trent has.
That phone don't even work.
Number 4. When little kids have their heart set on something, they don't tend to cope well with not getting it. All this girl wanted was a scooter being offered as a prize at the assembly, but when she realized she didn't get one, she decided the whole thing wasn't worth her time. She straight up tries to walk out of the assembly hall, but not before making it perfectly clear what it was she wanted. Now I gotta give serious props to the teacher here for keeping the attention of hundreds of kindergartners while all this went on. I mean, given all the crying and yelling, it really couldn't have been easy.
This job, you're the only school I've had as a principal. I've been assistant principal, I've been a literacy coach, I've been a first grade teacher, Lauren, it's okay. I've been a fourth grade teacher, I've been a second grade teacher.
I want a scooter!
I'm sorry everybody couldn't get a scooter. That's the hardest part when you voice.
Number 3. I think the only thing more delusional than a grown-up rich kid is a drunk grown-up rich kid, and this really weird clip proves it. The man filming finds a group of obviously drunk people on his property and tries to get them to leave, but the group's ringleader just can't stop coming up with reasons why he shouldn't. First, it's that his dad owns half of Manhattan, then that his dad owns the police, and then that he's a lawyer and planning to get the guy filming arrested. Even when his friend passes out behind him, he doesn't stop bragging. Now, regardless of whether any of it's true or not, he's still one of the most spoiled people on this list, and I gotta say, him making an ass of himself is hilarious to watch.
Listen to me right now, alright? Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me? Are you a human being? Are you a human being?
Get the fuck off my property.
This is your property?
Yes, you guys need to leave.
This is your property?
Get the fuck off my property.
This is your property?
Yes, leave.
My dad's in fucking real estate. You're gonna tell me this is your property? My dad owns half of fucking Manhattan. And you're gonna tell me this is your property. You're gonna tell me this is your property, and you're gonna tell me that right now. Tell me this is your property, or I'll call the cops. Because you think I don't own the cops? You think the fucking man who does fucking real estate doesn't own the fucking cops?
Yeah, what's your name?
That?
What's your name, mister? I own half of Manhattan.
Really? Fucking Jerry Adry. Look at my fucking last name.
Alright, great. Please call the cops, Jerry.
Alright, really? You want me to?
Yes, would love.
Number 2. All kids like playing make-believe, but what this little girl chooses to imagine says a lot about just how spoiled she is. With her huge fur coat, tiara, and purse full of imaginary money, it's very clear what she wants out of life. It's also very clear that she won't let anyone else get in her way. It's almost cute, but when you think about her doing the same things when she's grown up, it becomes a lot less sweet. Basically, she starts insulting an imaginary flight attendant, like making fun of her income, what she wears, and a lot of other stuff. That's when she tries to bribe the fake flight attendant by saying stuff like, "I'll double your income if you upgrade me to first class." So yeah, this is an actual thing apparently.
You don't know much of anything. Like how to keep your clothes nice and bright. How much do you make? I will double it if you upgrade me to first class, where I belong.
Number 1. When younger kids start acting up, it's the parents' responsibility to control them. So crazy things can happen when they're nowhere to be found. This boy was just wandering around Chuck E. Cheese without an adult in sight, and his behavior had everyone shocked. Not only was he taking over other people's arcade games, he pelted them with basketballs and even started spitting at the grown-ups who tried to take control. When he wasn't doing that, he was screaming at anyone who came too close and running around like a maniac. With an attitude like that, it's no wonder his parents went missing. Like if I were his parents, I would not want to own up to having such a spoiled kid. Now, out of everyone on this list, let me know in the comments who you think was the worst. And there's our video on the top 10 spoiled kids you won't believe exist. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.